Welcome guys, welcome to a brand new video. I'm everything for wrestling, and today we have a monster package. This box is massive and this has a bunch of action figures. I regretted not buying back in the day, but I really got a good deal. So let's get this opened and let's go through what I picked up. The guy said he would pack it really good, and man, did he ever. Look at this. All right, so we got more newspaper. More newspaper. You can kind of see what we got. First thing we got is the world's greatest tag team, Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin. I got this on a pretty good deal. The side did come off the glue, so we did tape it, but you know, Shelton Benjamin is having a great run in AEW. One of the best tag teams right now with the Hurt Syndicate. Not the Hurt Business, the Hurt Syndicate with Bobby Lashley and MVP. So that's pretty awesome. And I love the look of these vintage figures. Look at that. Pretty awesome. Charlie Haas, Shelton Benjamin, the world's greatest tag team. This is a Jakks Pacific. I can't tell you the year. 2003, the year's right on the back. I'm not big into action figures, but that is pretty sweet. So we got the world's greatest tag team, Benjamin and Haas. Let's go through the ones that I've always wanted. I regretted not buying these back in the day. That was about, what, 2-3 years ago when Street Fighter did a thing with AEW and they did Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson, and Kenny Omega. So there is Matt Jackson, a limited edition figure. The back is really cool. That's from Fighter Fest 2019. They dressed up as the Street Fighters video game. So we got Matt Jackson. We got his tag team partner, Nick Jackson. I'm not a big action figure guy, but the guy paid like either 20 of almost 25 bucks or almost 23 bucks with tax. And I got these on a steal if you look at that price, that what he paid. So there are those two Street Fighters. Really cool. The back's really cool. Nick Jackson, Matt Jackson. That is awesome. And now we got the best belt machine, the God's greatest wrestler, Kenny Omega. That is pretty awesome. Dyed red hair. And if you watched their YouTube channel, Being the Elite, Kenny said that his outfit never came in time, so that's why he had a different outfit. But that is pretty sweet. I'm a huge Kenny Omega fan. He wrestled in Alberta in the early 2000s, 2002, 3, 4. I know people that tagged with him. I know the guy that trained Kenny Omega in Winnipeg. So that is pretty awesome. And Kenny Omega is actually $1 or $2 more than the Bucks. Wow, right on. So we got all three of these. That is pretty amazing. And these will go into the collection. Maybe one day Matt or Nick or even Kenny does a signing again. Maybe I'll pick some up that are signed. We'll start that adventure. But right now I'm very happy that we have all three in the collection. All right, and the last thing, this is pretty nice. We got the exclusive title belts included. We got the Road Dogg, Jesse James, BA, Billy Gunn. We got the Badass, Rocky Maivia, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. This guy doesn't have a belt because his belt kind of fell off and I don't really want to open it. This will be for sale because I'm not a big fan of these type of figures. I'm not going to lie, like I know this is from what, 95, 98. Figures look a little dopey. You can kind of see up close. We'll try to maybe toss that belt down a little bit. But yeah, that is pretty crazy looking. But it's still unopened. So I'm kind of getting in that realm of, do I start collecting figures? Do I have the room? And I couldn't pass this up with the Jakks Pacific. And back in the day, it's really cool. Someone paid Toys R Us $27.99 for this. That is pretty crazy. So let's do a recap. So we got the 4 unopened. Stone Cold, The Rock, or Rocky Maivia. And we have the Outlaws, We got Badass Billy Gunn and the Road Dogg Jesse James. We got Nick Jackson. We got Kenneth Omega. And we got Matt Jackson. This is the only 3 Street Fighter figures they have done and probably will have done in a long time. And the last thing, we have the world's greatest tag team, Charlie Haas, Shelton Benjamin. So that is pretty awesome looking figure. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Don't forget to share a 100 subscriber contest. So guys, thank you. Have a good day. Have a good night. I'm everything for wrestling, and you'll see me in a few days with a brand new video. All right, guys, I'm out.